Hip Hop Weekly All Access. This is Brianna, and we're here live today with the one and only Jhonni Blaze.
Hey.
Hey, what's going on?
Nothing, a bunch of positive vibes and just a lot of work, a lot of music.
Okay.
New everything. Been a good way.
I know, right? Well, welcome back.
Thank
we
you.
always, welcome you to Hip Hop
I'm always
Weekly.
over here.
Right, okay. So, you've got some new music in the works.
Mhm.
And, what's been going on? What's up?
Well, right now I have this single, Bon Appetit, featuring One Play, produced by DJ Nikki Nice. This was like a random, it was One Play song, and he just switched and was like, you know what? Why don't you just take the song? And I'm like, okay. So we put my verse first, and a week after that, we recorded the song. I did a house party. I got this concept from Project X, the movie, and I just wanted to do the black version. And so we did a house party. We was supposed to have 40 people, and it ended up being 250 people, probably almost close to that. Yeah. So we did the music video and we released it, and I just really pushed it. And that's my single right now that, just to get the people, in the motion of me coming out as an artist. And then I'm working on an EP. I haven't named it yet, but it's straight R&B. I've been working on it for a little bit, so I probably got a couple more weeks and then we can release that. But I'm also doing certain things here and there with features that I don't want to talk about yet, but I'm excited about, and just keeping focused. Cleaning up myself, as far as my image, and just, I really don't be saying too much to people. I think that's what's a little different with people. They're like, oh, she's quiet. That's something unusual, but it's not unusual. I've actually always been like that. Mm-hmm. It's just, when you're in the spotlight, people tend to think they know you because of one situation or something that's from 6 years ago. So that's what I've been doing with just in general in music. Just, it's not just about music. It's about learning yourself and building yourself, your character, and preparing yourself for you being successful in life. So that's what I've been doing with music, and I'm excited.
Okay.
I'm really excited.
Okay, well, congratulations on just you overcoming, obstacles from the past of what happened.
Yeah.
Explain to the people, what can we expect from the new you?
I wouldn't say it was the new me, and I say that because I've always been like this. It was reversed. I'm such a Gemini. You either gonna get a sour patch. Yeah, you gonna get a sour patch, or either you're gonna get, the good one. And me, it was reversed years ago when they seen this rowdy and always wanting to fight and drama, because it's like a wall to cover up the sweetheart. And so now I reversed it, and now that little monster, she's like this small now. And I'm like the opposite. I'm more of the outgoing, just cheerful, always positive, because you gotta delete a lot of things, I feel, in your life that don't belong. About 7 years now. 7 years ago, I was, a drug addict. I was drinking a lot of alcohol. I was into things that I wasn't into now. So when you take that away and you focus on the things that matter, it's like you get a whole new person. But it's not a new person for me. It's more of that kind girl that I've been hiding, because I was afraid for people to take that for a weakness. So I would just be the bully, really mean and stuff. So this to people it would be new, but for me, it's just me showing my kind side, which is majority the whole me. So and people like it, and I like being in that space too. The only thing I do is smoke weed. Ain't nothing wrong with that. And I can't even drink half of a glass of wine because I'm so focused on music that I had to, like I said, take away, the negative. So this new person that people would consider, it's just focused. That piano, the playing the guitar, the playing the violin, the drums. I've taken classes. I'm actually need to start taking them again, because I kind of slowed down because I started getting booked a lot. And people tend to, when they see the good in you now, they give you more opportunity. So there's so many blessings. I have new management. I have just new people, better friends. You take away that type of thing. So the person that you would see is just that talented recording artist that's always been there. Just now it's, more open space to be that free, recording positive artist.
Do you see yourself as far as becoming an actress or anything like that? Because I know you're on like reality TV, but like, do you want to like take it to the like?
Yeah, of course. Even with my music, I do soundtracks. Like,
okay.
A lot of my music I would consider, and my team are like soundtrack type of movies, and then it makes you think, oh well, I'm such a character in itself. Like, I don't mind doing acting. I think acting would be really dope. I think it would show a lot of my different sides of me. And Geminis, we rock, so we could just do just about anything.
Right.
I definitely would want to do something like that. I mean, there's no limit to anything. My main focus right now is music, and then branch off, of course, to like acting and just everything. I been looking at, trying to not trying because that means you failed, but I want to open up a hookah bar, and be able to have artists, book it out and have something that they can go to that's affordable, that you can eat, and you can also have a platform to perform. And so I'm in the works of that.
Okay.
I've been talking about it for a good little minute. So usually when I talk about something, I'm gonna do it. So yeah. I'm just in this real positive, get everything done type of vibe.
Okay. Well, best wishes.
Thank you.
Nothing but the best.
Thanks. Brianna's dope, y'all.
I know you're gonna keep thriving, and it's like all the artists that I've talked to, that you referred, and I've talked about the Bon Appetit. They're like, oh yeah, Johnny's dope. Johnny's multi-talented.
Yeah,
I didn't even know you played so many instruments.
Yeah, I actually my new team and a lot of like artists like Russ, Cardi is another person. Like they've always, Coach K actually told me too. Like he's like, why don't you just take the lane that's clearly open in front of your face? Like it's just that Alicia Keys lane. Like just stay on the piano. My whole vibe is like kind of boyish, so dress me up in a nice gown with some kicks. Like I really want to push that instruments, vibe. I looked in our community, just being African American. My mom is German and Black, and my daddy Black, but I am Black. Being an African American girl, and I hashtagged pianoist. I didn't see not one minority when I looked up pianoist. I seen me when I had to scroll down, like straight down, like for about 10 minutes. And then I started seeing other, nationalities. And it's kind of sad because I know so many people that are African American that, we don't, I wouldn't say we get overlooked, but we don't push the talent that God gave us because we listen or either are stereotyped, and we had something happen to us at a time in our life where we no longer want to do it. They always say, like, they'll stereotype, for example, Black girls don't have good credit, or Black girls don't have hair, or they can't do this, or they can't do that, or if you're dark skinned, you're not pretty. And so as a child, you are already innocent, and this is just building up to what, the point of it. You're already innocent as a child. And then you'll be in a playground and somebody might call you fat. Then when you go and fast forward to life, like older, you remember that one little fat joke, and you automatically have now a disability of either you don't want to eat or something. And it starts from that. And with that, I would tell people ignore people because they don't know what they're talking about. And this deals with music and anything. And just ignore it and go for what God has given you. If he gave you a talent, just go for it. Me, with the music, I just, I want to push being a pianist. I want to push that I do these instruments. I don't want to have to hashtag and have to scroll down and see only Alicia Keys after 20 minutes of scrolling down, after 10 minutes of scrolling down, seeing a K Michelle or me. I feel that if you do have a talent, you need to push it. And my team has really pushed me to really be like, yo, you just need to go ahead, do that lane, because that lane is wide open.
Really good too.
Yeah, it's wide open. Yeah. And somebody said the most dopest thing to me a couple weeks ago. She was like, when I see your name and I look at you, I automatically picture you on a piano. she was like, and I think a lot of people, you really need to like push into that. And I was just like, that's so dope. She's like, every time I look at you, I just automatically think it's a piano somewhere around. So I think that's cool, and that really does encourage me to want to do it. So you'll definitely see in videos, definitely see when I perform. I had got my guitar finally. I just got to pick it up at the office, which is a guitar that is a keyboard, but it's like a guitar. But it's a piano. Yeah, so it's a piano. So Zaytoven has one, and I took the idea from you. So yes, I brought the same one. And I just want to show people that, you know, I'm bigger than just a pretty face and a little bubble butt. You know what I'm saying? I'm way bigger than that. I'm so gifted. And I'm gonna show the world that.
So, okay, well, we cannot wait. You know, we look forward to what you have in store for us. So, leave us with your social media handles and how you can be reached.
Okay, so I've been trying to change my handle to Jhonni Blaze for the longest on Instagram, but it won't let me do it. So my Instagram is my real name. Everybody always asks me how do I say it. It's Japel Von Krishna. Just type in JZA, and I promise you it'll pop up and you'll find it. My social media for Twitter is I am Japel, IAMJZAPAL. My Facebook is Jhonni Blaze. And my Facebook is Jhonni Blaze. My website is JhonniBlaze.com. You can find my Bon Appetit on all platforms. And I also have a recent EP called 512 that's out. I got some features like Fetty Wap, NBA Youngboy. Just, you know, I'm working. And I want to leave this with just anybody. It doesn't matter what culture, what race, I don't care if you're pink, purple, and yellow together. Please don't listen to what people say. Do not let people discourage you from what you have to accomplish in life. Like I said, God gives us all these very different and unusual talents, but it does not mean that you listen to somebody else and then you now are in this hole, in this dark space because of what somebody else said. People told me that I would be dead before 17. I'm 29. They said that I would not accomplish things, that I would be blackballed, and there's no such thing as that. Depression is a big thing that I am on too, because I deal with depression. I deal with, you know, sometimes things do hurt what people say. So I would advise people that deal with that to always have close friends. Always, you know, pray before you pick up your phone. I've been doing it for years and a lot of blessings been happening. Your friends, your family, you know, when you go to church, sometimes it could be a stranger that you could talk to, but do not let depression defeat you, because it's so important to be here on earth. We only got about 90 years here and then we're out, you know, so you got to think of it that way and want to accomplish so much in life. So I leave you guys with that positive vibe. And I love you guys and thank you for the support, and I'm out.
Well, we do appreciate you for checking
in. Thank you. And I love you, Hip Hop Weekly. Y'all bomb. Brianna, I love you because you're just so bomb. You stay the same. Yes, Black Girl Magic all day, every day. I love the radio stations in Atlanta, 94.5, 103, iHeartRadio, 107. Brianna, I love you. I love my team. Katie, I love you. Sammy, I love my family, my friends. And I just thank you guys so much for y'all support. Wow.
Dope.
Yeah.